My film is based in the mystery drama film genre. The mystery and drama genre of films both have their own conventions, however there are some that link them together. Some conventions of the mystery genre include: usually a crime needs solving. I have used this convention in the sense that nobody believes/knows that the girls are suffering from abusive parents, therefore the parents need to be discovered and punished for their actions, so a crime needs to be solved. This is also shown in the film Blue Valentine. As you can see here, in Blue Valentine they conform to the genre by having the girl screaming for her missing dog and getting her dad to try and help find her. Although this isn't a crime, it is still something that needs to be solved. The crime or situation needs to be believable. I have used this convention by making the parents abusive, as it is something that is going on in modern day society and isn't spoken about much. I think that it makes a film more gripping and interesting for the viewer to watch, as they will feel as though they can relate to the characters and feel empathy or sympathy for them. This is a convention that isn't followed in a lot of films, for example The Girl on the Train and Gone Girl, which both start with unrealistic characters. If you look at Gone Girl, the man starts the opening off by saying,
"When I think of my wife, I always think of her head. I picture cracking her lovely skull, unspooling her brains, trying to get answers."
However, again, Blue Valentine shows a realistic situation with a dog going missing. Foreshadowing can occur to create dramatic tension. I haven't used this convention because my opening starts with the girls escaping the house, as seen here, and is about the story of the consequence of them doing that. I think it makes the film more interesting and keeps the viewers engaged for longer, as they want to know what happens to the girls. This convention also isn't used in the 3 films I looked at, which shows isn't a commonly followed convention. There is usually a hero in the situation. I have followed this convention with the character of Emily. Although Emily isn't a hero to lots of people, her decision to get Poppy out of the house and away from their abusive parents can be seen as heroic to the viewers. This is because she is putting Poppy first and not worrying about the consequences that could follow, and also because she acts in a heroic way, taking charge of the situation and ultimately doing something that will help someone. Some conventions of the drama genre include: the purpose is to move viewers emotionally. I have used this convention by using the abusive parents storyline. This is something that the viewers are going to get emotional about because it's a sad topic, and seeing the girls affected by it will move the viewers emotionally. I have shown the effect of the abuse with the scene here when Poppy tells Emily that it was her father that caused her the black eye. This shot allows you to see the sadness and the distress he has caused. Intense social interaction between the characters. I've used this convention by making the characters sisters who have a close relationship. This makes it easier for the viewers to get moved emotionally, and it also makes the film more touching because the characters will both be very sensitive towards each other's actions. This is shown in the film Blue Valentine through the father and daughter's close relationship. As seen here, in this clip the girl is sat on her father's lap and he shows his affection through the kiss he gives her and carrying her out into the yard. Finally, a form of realisation at the end. I haven't used this convention because the opening sees the girls realise that they can't deal with their parents anymore, and they come to the realisation that they want to escape. As you can see here, where Emily decides that she is leaving even though Poppy threatens not to follow. This isn't something that can be identified from the opening of a film. However, in both The Girl on the Train and Gone Girl, the films are set up to be a journey of character development that will result in some sort of realisation. This was created through the narration that is over the openings. Therefore, this shows that these 2 films conform to that particular genre convention. The heart of the drama is conflict. I have used this convention 2 ways through the girls. Firstly, there is the physical conflict between the girls and their abusive parents, which is shown through Poppy's black eye. But there is also the conflict between the girls and the decision they have to make. As you can see, Poppy struggles to agree with Emily's decision to leave, as she knows the consequences will be big, and although she ends up leaving as well, the conflict with her inner feelings are shown in this clip. This convention is also shown in Gone Girl, where the husband introduces himself by saying he wants to crack his wife's skull. This shows that there is violence within their relationship, and it could be a central part to the plot. However, it also juxtaposes the loving tone of his speech and the loving look his wife gives him when the diegetic sound is playing. Portrays a journey of character development. This is an example of character growth arc, which is the transformation or inner journey of a character over the film. I have followed this convention as at the start of my opening you see Poppy hiding in her room, afraid to show Emily what her parents have done. However, by the end of the opening you see Poppy standing up for herself and leaving the house, something she knows will cause issues within the family. Therefore, this indicates that Poppy will go through character development through running.